So, we are going to do this again. And I have already prepared my diatomaceous earth in a cup of water. So I'm drinking it. I don't have any more juice. So you can put it in really any liquid. You can drink it and whatnot. And really what I recommend is if you're going to be consistent with it, you take a month on, like I only drink it at night before I go to bed and whatnot. This diatomaceous earth, um, like I said, it kills insects because it scrubs the outside of their exoskeleton and it dries up and they die. That's just the way it is. So every time I have a ant infestation, I literally came home, like I don't keep any food around, but they probably smell food when I'm cooking. Or sometimes somebody told me on the job that when it rains too much, they get inside to basically, escape from drowning. And we've been having a lot of rain. We've been having a lot of rain in New York State. So, what it is, if you want to try this, I can't mention the name of the book, but you just have to go to KrogerHerb.com. It's KROEGR.com, and they have this whole protocol. This is the Parasite Cleanse. I can't remember where the hell I got this from. This is 1 ounce. I'm shaking it right here. And this is the black walnut whole tincture. See, I'm shaking it right here. And then you have the cloves. And let me take another sip of this diatomaceous earth. I usually do 1 teaspoon inside the diatomaceous earth. And what it does is, if you do not have this protocol, is for getting rid of parasites. This is all I'm talking about. It does work. I am not a medical doctor. This gets rid of parasites. The other video, I'm not going to talk about it because they'll just delete this video. So this protocol gets rid of intestinal parasites and other parasites inside your body. I can attest to the simple fact that it works. It 100% works. You put this in drops of water or whatever, and then you take the pills. But what they have, I believe Kroger Herb still has the pills where all the ingredients are in one pill, so it makes it a whole lot better. And what you should be doing when you're taking this protocol is, please, it's hard. Yeah, well, for me it was hard because I love alcohol. I love wine in particular. I'm a wine person, and I do vodka. I love vodka. I love wine. I love vodka. I love rum. I do brandy. I do scotch. I do a lot of stuff, but wine is my main thing. But if you're on this protocol, uh, lay off the alcohol, lay off the sugar as much as possible, and put this in your water. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Couple of drops. And you take you can buy the whole pills. And like I said before, it's the black walnut whole tincture, which is a liquid. It is the cloves, which is you can get it as a liquid as well too. And the wormwood. And I'm trying to look at this bottle because I think this bottle contains, it's hard to see. Uh, yes, it's hard. They make these bottles so each it contains all of this in one bottle. This parasite purge. So you can just put drops of this in water. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna do a couple of drops right now. It's been a while. I don't think I have parasites, but I'm telling you, damn it. Here we go. Has a funny smell. It's not bad. It's not gonna kill you. Um, I saw a video. You know, I'm talking about serious stuff now. I don't really like to talk about frivolous, stupid stuff. I saw a video. I wonder, have you seen this video? This man was getting an operation. This freaked me out. And this is the reason why I did the Parasite Cleanse. The video should still be on YouTube. Most people do not talk about this. It is a very horrific video. I'm telling you. If I find it, I already stitched the other video. If I find it, he has an operation. They cut open his chest and they cut open his heart because he has some heart problems. And guess what came out? It was a whole bunch of worms. A lot of people have so many parasites inside your body, you would be surprised. Let me tell you a quick story before I get out of here. I hope YouTube doesn't delete this video. I really do, because I haven't mentioned the book. I haven't mentioned nothing. I just said that this protocol is for parasites in your body. That's all it is. And everybody has them. I'm telling you, if when I was a kid, a child, when I was maybe, I think I was 13, and they had this local guy would come out, and he would sell candy from his cart. And I remember I bought a candy bar, and I bit into it, and it was like it was melting. Like it wasn't hot inside inside, inside the container, the cart that he was pushing. And so I bit it and I spit it out. I said, hey man, you know um this is like melting. And when I spit it out, I saw there were worms in it. And I was like, look at this, man. And he was like, oh man, I'm so sorry, man. He gave me my money, but I don't know how the fuck worms got in there. It was crazy as hell. So here I was, laying in my bed, and I was sleeping, and I was sleeping. I'm sorry. I woke up. I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I turned on the light because I felt something. I was screaming. It was a fucking tapeworm it went all the way down the end of my bed. Like they come out at night. It was fucking disgusting. It scared the living shit out of me. They come out at night. I don't know why they do this. It was all the way down to the bed. It was scary. I started screaming and I told my mother, I said, Ma, 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 I got a worm in my butt. First she was like, no way. What do you mean by that? Like I don't know if she ever had an experience with that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, she was a nurse. She's a retired RN. She took me to the doctor. They did their tests and they said, yes, he does have a worm in him, or tapeworms or whatever. And so they gave me the tapeworm medicine. So my mother was talking to my aunt. I will never forget this. My aunt, rest in peace, peace be upon her. She said, "Oh no, don't give him that don't give him that medicine. That medicine will make you sick." See, now I did a video talking about this. The book is called um Back to Eden. When I was a child, every black household had the book Back to Eden. Every black household had it. It was a book of herbal remedies and whatnot. So you know what she did? I still have the book to this day. I need to start reading it again, right? Herbal remedies, stuff like that. You know what she did? She told my mother, don't give him the medicine because the medicine makes people sick. She was so wise. Shout out to all the old school black women that are no longer here with us, the real black mothers that really took care of the children, men and boys. My aunt had sons and daughters. and she took care of all of them, right? So she flipped open her book. I will never forget this. We were over her house for a couple of hours. She flipped open her book, Back to Eden, and she boiled some onions for a couple of hours. We were waiting. I will never forget this. She said, "Do not give him that medicine." She was talking to my mother. She said, "I will take care of this," right? So my mother listened, and she boiled onions for a couple of hours. We were just sitting there waiting. We were watching TV and whatnot, and she let it cool down a little bit. She gave me the water, and I drank the water. And about an hour later, I took a dump, and all the worms came out dead. It wasn't, I will never forget that. I had a bunch of tapeworms, and they all came out dead. I was freaking out, and my aunt said, "See, I told you." And my mother was like, "Wow." And my mother bought the book. And I still have the book. The book is called Back to Eden. So you'd be surprised. A lot of you who were raised on pork, like I was, now that I'm an Israelite, I don't eat no pork. I don't eat shrimp. I don't eat lobster. I don't eat catfish. I don't even eat chicken because we have a dietary law in the Old Testament. And a lot of you, you have worms all in your intestine, and you need to get rid of this shit. You really do. You do not want to be sick. So, I have finished my diatomaceous surf in cold water, and I'm about to go to bed. So, if you are so inclined, you can search for black walnut whole tincture, Parasite Purge, which contains all of it in one bottle, and I just drank some of it, a couple of drops inside my diatomaceous surf, and cloves. And the book Back to Eden with all them herbal remedies. Our people used to be really into, black Americans, we used to be really into herbal remedies a long time ago. But somewhere along the way, we started believing only in these people's poisons. There is a scripture in the Apocrypha says, what does it say? Medicines come from the earth, and the wise man will not abhor them. This is somewhere in the Apocrypha, and to this day, I follow it.